Alright, so let's look back on what I did so far. So make it simple. Node is left to right. So that's why if you make the node, let's do black and white, and this one is sepia. This node is black and white, and this node is sepia. And if I do this, so what is happening right now is normalize and balancing image, black and white, and sepia color offset. But if you change the order, the image becomes black and white because balance, sepia, and black and white. So that's why the order matters. Okay. And one more thing is, even though you crash, you won't lose data. You can fix it. That's next topic. So shadow, and let's say fix, right? And if I go left, down, down, and then like as you can see the scope, the shadow is like way too much. That's why this image is also so black. But if you bring it back left again, it will go back like nothing crash, and the image looks good. So you won't lose data. You can also fix with curve, and this graph called histogram, and the default this data goes to this one. So now the shadow is too much, so this data shows shadow is too much, and the left side is shadow, the middle part is midtone, and the right side is, and if this graph lean towards left, means shadow is too much. And for example, if I gain brightness a lot, the graph goes to right. That means highlight is too much. So if you see this graph, you just bring it back, highlight, and go to next node, and the graph already fine because I fixed it. So you can also judge more, like understand like what is happening with this. And if the graph goes to left, that means the image is dark, and go right to too bright, and the center means well balanced. So maybe you can use this technique more like knowledge as well. All right, and another thing is qualifier. So this is related to node order, but like for example, if you qualify the skin tone, let's see, like this, so you can select this one, this part. This is horrible. I'm trying to explain is like how to collect, but I gotta like practice as well, right? And then in this one, so in this one, make it offset is fine. But if you change the order, as you can see, so this is blue look. So let's do way blue, and now what is happening is nothing selected because everything is blue. But if you go back, you can select because disqualified read this image. So this can also explain the node order matter. So if you want to select the skin tone, you should do it before look. That's the third thing I want to say today. And there are two more things. So first one is about parallel node and layer node, and this one is okay. So this one is parallel node, so balance and skin tone blue look. And parallel node is, so they get data from this node and then separately adjust, and then make. So for example, if I do like skin tone like a lot, and then here blue look, way blue, And if those are not separately, the skin looks really bad because everything is pink. But what is happening is skin maintain here because this skin tone selection doesn't affect this one. Those two things happen same time, and then like not like 1 2 3, let's say 2 2 and then 3. So that's why you can use this node like for when you want to like make background blue but only skin tone. This is parallel node. And one more thing is layer node. So this also kinda looks similar but completely different. That means this one is kinda like a Photoshop, like layer. So the upper part will be the bottom. The more you stack, by the way, option L and then like layer node. So now what is happening is, so let's say super green. So what is happening is, even though we make blue look, we do skin tone. So this node is the like top one. So turn off the highlight, and now this is final look because everything is relight. If you want to bright only this part, you need to specifically do it and then invert or something and then turn red background. It's kinda hard, but layer node is once you just make it red everything, and then after that you just make it bright, this one, and like so there's no line or something because underneath this one the red, and you just put it on top, or the like a grain and then color like that, so you can see. Yeah, and then so this one explain really well. Red part is bottom and green is middle and blue is top. The parallel node is everything do it at the same time and then equally mix. Everything is mix, and then like red and green mix, yellow and red blue, purple and green blue, kind of sky blue. That's what is happening here. And why this middle part is white? Because I deselect this one, preserve luminance. If you turn on preserve luminance, the middle part goes to gray. This is knowledge of color. Alright, so now I search additive color mixing. That means if you mix red, green, blue, and that becomes white. So that's what I showed before earlier. This is additive color mixing. That's why this part is white. So if I turn on this one called subtractive color mixing, and this is used for printing or ink, the painting. And if you mix those colors, the center part goes to black. So that's what is happening right now. And then even layer, if you go composite mode and for example let's go Brighten, you can kinda mix, not like perfectly but kinda mix. So let's go this one and then layer. Now this skin looks like completely like saturated, but if I do composite mode lighten, the skin color changes because this blue affects this skin because a little bit mixed like this. So this is happening right now. Okay, so today that's it. There are 5 things. It's a lot, but want to learn again, play back and watch it. Right, that's it for today. Thank you for watching and have a great day.